Good morning. Can you hear my voice now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So I think today B1 section and J section, both the students are attending this class. So this is purely uh, uh, is just a doubt clarification session. That is up to your wish. The reason why I am telling is this week is a whole holiday for you. So that's a university gave holiday for you, but I should not take a class in this week. But but I am in the differential calculus. I took so much of time, so that's why I can't finish differential equations up to the level. So I am little bit feared that whether I will complete the syllabus before second CEA. So that is the reason I am going to conduct this class. Okay, so okay, that's why I told you this is purely your wish. Okay, I'm not compelling you. Okay, thank you for attending this class. Okay, so now I'm going to start. Differential equations of first order and higher degree. Okay, differential equation of first order and higher degree. Okay, so consider the equation p power n, where p equal to dy by dx, where p equal to dy by dx, p power n plus, this is a general equation. So p power n plus a1 into p power n minus 1 plus a2 into p power n minus 2 plus dot 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 plus an equal to 0. This is equation 1, where p equal to dy by dx, and a1, a2, an are all functions of x and y, are all functions of x and y. a1, a2, an are functions of x and y, where p equal to dy by dx. The solution of this equation of the first order and higher degree under various categories are considered below. So, okay, here equation solve for p. So first type 1. This is type 1 equation solvable for p. So type 2 is equation solvable for y, and type 3 is equation solved for x, and type 4 is a Clairaut's equation. Clairaut's equation. So today we will discuss equation solved for p. Okay. So after solving these four, okay, if I solve equation solved for p, you know that I am going to solve the problem equation solved for p. Similarly for each case. Suppose if I, after finishing all the types, suppose if I mix all the problems to, and then if I give to you, you should select. You should know which problem can be solved for which method. So, okay, so you need to practice for that also, because some problem you can solve for p only. Some problem you can solve for p as well as some x. Some problems you can solve for p and y. Okay, some problem you can solve both x and y, solve for x or solve for y. So if you have enough practice, then only you can decide quickly which problems comes under which case, and similarly which problem you can't solve by this method also. Okay, so for this you need to think, and you should practice some more problems. Okay, I think you understand what I am telling now. Okay, I think, okay, the left hand side of equation 1 resolved into number of linear factors. What is left hand side of 1? So this is left hand side of 1. Okay, can be resolved into number of linear factors, p minus f1, p minus f2 and p minus f1, so that it takes the form, p minus f1 into p minus f2 into p minus f1 equal to 0. So equating each of these factors to 0, we get a differential equation of the first order and the first degree. Okay, solve this equation individually and combining them. We get the solution of equation 1. Okay. So now I'll give a problem to you. First, I'll start a simple problem. Solve p square minus 7p plus 12 equal to 0. So where p equal to dy by dx. Where p equal to dy by dx. So now, okay, we should factorize p minus 3 into, you multiply two numbers 12, if you add the two numbers minus 1. So p minus 3 to p minus 4 equal to 0. So we have p equal to 3 and p equal to 4. So when p equal to 3, that is the dy by dx is equal to 3. So dy equal to,
Sir?
yeah, please tell.
Sir, y minus 3x minus c equal to 0 into y minus 4x minus c is
Yeah.
that equal to 0?
Yeah, okay, you are correct, Ajeshwadi. Okay, finally, you should write what? Finally, okay, sorry. Yeah, so this is, you should first, you should write into linear factors, equating each of these factors to 0. We get a differential equation of first order and first degree. Solve this equation individually and combining them, we get the solution of one. Okay, so that part I will tell you. Yeah, up to this, you are correct. So 3 dx. So if you integrate y equal to 3x plus c. So y minus 3x minus c equal to 0. Okay. Similarly, p equal to 4. So dy by dx, p is dy by dx is equal to 4. So dy equal to 4 into dx. So if you integrate, y equal to 4x plus c. So y minus 4x minus c equal to 0. Now, the product of these two form a solution. It's a general solution of equation 1. General solution of equation 1 is y minus 3x minus c into y minus 4x minus c equal to 0. So this is the first order differential equation. So it contains only one arbitrary constant. Okay. So don't put here C1, here C2. Okay. So because this is the first order differential equation, it contains only one arbitrary constant. Okay. Now, second problem. Second problem. Okay. Solve xyp square x y p square minus p into x square plus y square plus xy equal to 0. So now this is a quadratic in p. So you know how to find the roots. So p equal to minus b. So minus of minus plus x square plus y square plus or minus root of b square. X square plus y square whole square minus 4 a is xy, c is also xy, by 2a. 2 into a is xy. So this is equal to x square plus y square plus or minus root of a plus b whole square formula, a square plus b square plus 2ab minus 4 x square y square by 2xy. So x square plus y square plus or minus this is actually x power 4 plus y power 4 minus 2x square y square. So I can write this is x square minus y square whole square. So divided by 2xy. So you can see here, so square x square under the root. So then you can easily cancel this root and square. Then you'll get x square minus y square. Okay. So suppose if you have here 3 or something else, or if you don't have here power 2, so then it is very difficult to solve this problem by solve for p. Okay. So this is one of the idea. So if you write, like suppose if you don't know whether we need to solve this problem in solve for p or x or y, so you are trying for solve for p by trial and error method. Up to this step you are getting here, it is okay. Suppose if we have x cube minus y square like this, okay, then it is very difficult to solve this problem by solve for p. So then you can choose either solve for x or solve for y. Otherwise, you can check this equation is a homogeneous equation. This equation is a homogeneous. Then you can substitute y equal to vx. You can substitute vx, y equal to vx, and then you can easily integrate it and find a solution. So there are three methods. There are 3 ways. One is it possible to factorize? Okay, factorize like the previous problem. Okay, if you factorize into linear factors. Second, if you have like this, something like square. Okay. Third, if it is a homogeneous equation, then you can substitute y equal to vx. So then only you can solve the given problem by solve for p. Otherwise, you can't solve the problem by solve for p. So first one, is it possible to factorize into linear factor? Right. Second one, is it possible to write, if you write p equal to like this, square under the root? Third, if it is not square under the root, check it whether this equation is homogeneous. Okay, if it is homogeneous, you can solve by solve for p. Otherwise, it is better to choose either solve for x or solve for y. But Clairaut's equation, I will tell, there is a general form. Okay. Now x square plus y square okay, plus or minus x square minus y square divided by 2xy. So this is p. So dy by dx, p is equal to dy by dx. I will take x square plus y square plus x square minus y square. So this is the first case by 2xy. So next I will choose minus. So this is equal to
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, y square minus x square by 2 minus c into y minus xc, sir.
Yeah, okay. Your answer may be correct, but you will get a different answer. But Okay, because I will tell you, uh, all of them will not get the same answer, but the answer is equivalent. Okay, that's you can try in your own method, and then we will check it. It is depending upon the simplifications. So if you add these two, you get what? 2x square by 2xy. So dy by dx is equal to, this implies dy by dx is equal to 2 gets cancelled, x square by sorry, x by y, x by y. Now this implies y dy equal to x dx. If you integrate, you will get y square by 2. Okay, in this step, somebody will write x square by 2 plus c, just a c. Somebody will write c by 2. So it's depending upon, it differs only by constant. Okay, so that will not make a problem. So this implies y square equal to x square plus c. This implies y square minus x square minus c equal to 0. So, and the second, what is the second option? Dy by dx is equal to x square plus y square minus x square minus y square divided by 2xy. So here x square gets cancelled. Dy by dx is equal to 2y square by 2xy. This implies dy by dx is equal to 2 gets cancelled, y by x. So y by x. So this implies dy by y equal to dx by x. Now integrate on both sides. Integrate on both sides. So here, okay, log y equal to log x. But I think most of you write log c only instead of c. Okay. This implies log y equal to log a plus log b. So log of c into x, c into x. So from this y equal to cx, this implies y equal to cx, or y minus cx is equal to 0. So now general solution of equation 1. Equation 1 is the given problem is y square minus x square minus c into y minus cx is equal to 0. So maybe somebody will get a different answer. Okay, for example, suppose if you don't divide by 2 here, okay, so if you take this, if you take just to c, then you'll get what? Y square equal to x square plus 2c. So then y square minus x square minus 2c equal to 0. So this is also correct. Okay. So if there is any clarification or doubts, you can ask to me. Otherwise, I will go to the next problem. Okay, thank you. I think next problem is the third column. Third column, solve p square plus 2py cot x equal to y square. Solution. So again, so p equal to minus b, so minus 2y into cot x plus or minus root of b square. B square is what? 4 y square cot square x. That is a 2y cot x whole square. 2y cot x whole square. That is a 4y square cot square x. V square minus 4. So you should write this equation v square plus 2py into cot x minus y square equal to 0. So minus 4, a is 1, c is minus y square. So plus minus into minus plus 4y square by 2 into a is 1. So this is equal to minus 2y cot x plus or minus. If you take 4y square commonly, you get it 2y. Root of 1 plus cot square x is cosecant square x. So cosecant square x under the root, you'll get cosecant x divided by 2. So 2, you can take 2 common, even you can take 2y commonly. 2y commonly. So cot x minus cot x plus or minus cosecant x divided by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. This is your p. So the first choice is dy by dx equal to y into minus cot x plus cosecant x plus cosecant x. So somebody will try this, somebody will try the other option. Okay. Okay, now dy by y. dy by y equal to minus cot x plus cosecant x into dx. So if you integrate both sides, log y, integration of minus cot x is minus log of sin x integration of cosecant x dx is minus log of cosecant x plus cot x plus log c. So up to this step, everybody will do the same procedure up to this step. Hereafter somebody combine these three. Okay, so that means log a minus log b minus log c. So log of c divided by sin x into cosecant x. Okay, somebody will combine these two and somebody will combine these two. So depending upon the simplification, your answer will vary, but all of them are equivalent answer if you proceed correctly. So I will do like this: log y plus log sin x equal to log c minus log of cosecant x plus cot x. So log a plus log b. So log of y sin x. This is log a minus log b. So log c divided by cosecant x plus cot x. So log gets cancelled. So y sin x is equal to y sin x is equal to c divided by cosecant x plus cot x. C divided by cosecant x plus cot x. This is sin x. So y sin x is equal to c divided by, this is 1 by sin x plus cos x divided by sin x. So y sin x is equal to c into, so you take sin x is LCM, and then we take into the numerator, so c sin x by 1 plus cos x. 1 plus cos x, so you can cancel sin x and sin x. So after cancelling sin x and sin x, you get y into cross multiply y into 1 plus cos x equal to c, or minus c equal to 0. So I got this answer. You may get different answer, because I can't expect you should follow the same type of simplifications. So okay, you may simplify a little bit different manner. You can combine, the combination may be different. Okay, the only thing you should do logically correct. The steps should be logically correct. Okay. What is the previous one? Okay, next one is dy by dx equal to y y into minus cot x minus cosecant x. Okay. So another one is p equal to, or I will write directly dy by dx is equal to y into minus cot x. Instead of plus, here have minus. That is the only difference. So now, anybody got the answer? Okay. So now integrate on both.
X is equal to c into cosec x plus cot x.
Please tell. I'm not hearing properly.
Y sin x is equal to c into cosec x plus cot
Y sin x is equal to c into cosecant x.
cosec x plus cot x.
Okay, so it is better to write in terms of sin and cos. Okay, don't keep in cosecant x and cot x. Okay, so you may be the simplification may be different, but it is better to write the final answer in terms of sin and cos. That is the most simplified form. Most simplified form. Okay, thank you. If you integrate this, you get log y equal to minus to integrate cot x dx, you get log of sin x, and then minus, if you integrate cosecant x dx, you have minus, again minus, so minus into minus plus log of cosecant x plus cot x plus log c. So again I combine similar procedure, log y plus log sin x equal to log c plus log of, this is log of cosecant x plus cot x. So log of y into sin x equal to log c into cosecant x plus cot x. So y sin x equal to c into, this is 1 by sin x. Sin x, this cot x is cos x by sin x. So this is equal to c into 1 plus cos x divided by sin x. I'm going to cross multiply y sin square x, y sin square x is equal to c into 1 plus cos x, c into sin square x, you can write 1 minus cos square x, 1 minus cos square x equal to c into 1 plus cos x. So this is a square minus b square, 1 plus cos x into 1 minus cos x equal to c into 1 plus cos x. You can cancel these two. So finally you get y into 1 minus cos x minus c equal to 0. So the final answer or general solution of the given problem 1 is y into 1 plus cos x minus c into y into 1 minus cos x minus c equal to 0. So this is the final answer.
Sir, I further simplified 1 plus cos x and 1 minus cos x. Is that okay? I wrote it as 2 cos square x by 2 and 2 sin square x by 2.
Yeah, 2 cos square. Okay. Which one you feel the most simplified form?
Sir, I don't know, sir. When I was solving itself, I simplified it, sir. That's why in the last step, I just directly wrote that.
Oh, okay. From that, is it possible to convert in terms of 1 plus cos x or 1 minus cos x?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, then you can reduce. Okay.
Okay.
If it is possible, then you can go up to the. So I am expecting the most simplified form. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
that is better. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So I think if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, I'll go to the next problem. Okay, good. Next problem. Fourth problem. Solve PQ plus 2x p square minus y square p square minus 2xy square p equal to 0. Solution. So from this, I'm going to take p square commonly because we have pq. Okay. So you can't solve by using the formula minus b plus r minus root of b square minus 4ac. So try to go, is it possible to try the linear factors? Is it possible to convert in the form of linear factors? Okay, I'll try. So remaining have p plus 2x. Here what is common? Minus y square, p common. Remaining is what? P plus 2x. So p plus 2x is common. So remaining half p square minus y square into p equal to 0. Or p plus 2x into p into p minus y square equal to 0. So p equal to minus 2x. This is the first case. And p equal to 0. Next to p equal to 0. Next to p equal to y square. Okay. So now I will choose p equal to minus 2x. This implies dy by dx is equal to minus 2x. If you integrate, you get so okay. So we write integration dy equal to minus 2x dx. This implies y equal to minus 2 square by 2 plus c. So 2 gets cancelled. Okay, so y plus x square minus c equal to 0. So next to p equal to 0, this implies dy by dx is equal to 0. This implies dy equal to 0. If you integrate, you get y equal to c, or y minus c equal to 0. And the third possibility is p equal to y square. So this implies we write dy by dx equal to y square, or dy by y square equal to dx. So if you integrate, you get minus 1 by y equal to x plus c. So throughout multiply by y, you get minus 1 equal to xy plus cy. So xy plus cy, or you can write xy plus cy plus 1 equal to 0. Okay. So now the general solution is y square plus x square minus c into y minus c into xy plus cy plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, this is the general solution. Okay. Now I am going to give a problem to you. You will tell how to solve this problem. Okay. I think the problem number 5. Solve p into p plus y equal to x into x plus 1. Okay, so now, so you can do, okay, first simplify, multiply p square plus p square plus py equal to x square plus xy. So or p square plus py minus of okay, you will try and tell what is the value of p. I will wait for you.
P is equal to x.
Okay, p equal to x. Okay. Okay, one is correct.
P is equal to minus x minus 1.
Okay, p equal to minus x minus 1. Okay, so this one you can easily do it because dy by dx is equal to x. How you will solve this one?
Integrating factor.
Using
Ah,
formulas.
yeah. Integrating factor. Okay, but first you should tell the how to write the general form. This is not in the form of but you need to write in you should write in the correct form. Then only you can use integrative factor.
dy by dx plus y is equal to minus x.
Dy by dx plus y equal to minus x. Okay. So now this is the linear differential equation. So dy by dx plus py equal to q, and then you can easily solve. Okay. So now, if you know how to solve this problem, you can try. Otherwise, you can listen here. So this is a quadratic equation. So p equal to minus b. So minus y plus or minus root of b square. B square is y square minus 4. A is 1, C is minus, here I have minus and minus into minus plus. So x square plus xy by 2 into A is 1. Okay. Now this is equal to minus y plus or minus root of y square plus 4x square plus 4xy divided by 2. This you can write y plus 2x whole square under the root. A square, b square, b square is what? 4x square plus 2ab, 4xy. Okay. So p equal to minus y plus or minus root of y plus 2x whole square divided by 2. So or p equal to minus y plus or minus y plus 2x by 2. There are first case p equal to minus y plus y plus 2x divided by 2. Other possibility is p equal to minus y plus 2x by 2. So y gets cancelled. So after this 2 gets cancelled. Dy by dx is equal to x. Here dy by dx is equal to minus 2y minus 2x divided by 2, or dy by dx is equal to minus y minus x, or dy by dx equal to plus y equal to minus x. Okay. Now, if you integrate this, you get integration of dy equal to integration of x dx. So y equal to x square by 2 plus c, or throughout multiply by 2, you get 2y equal to x square. Otherwise, you can take here by c by 2 also. Okay. So 2y minus x square equal to x square plus c, or 2y minus x square minus c equal to 0. So second one, you should solve this differential equation dy by dx plus y equal to minus x. Okay. So first you should take this one. Okay, it is better to start from here. So dy by dx equal to minus y minus x, or so you know how to solve the linear differential equation. So p equal to 1 and q equal to minus x. The y is a dependent variable into e power integrative factor. P is 1 into dx equal to q minus x into e power 1 into dx plus c. So y into e power x equal to minus integral x into e power x dx plus c, or y into e power x is equal to minus integration of x into e power x, x e power x x into e power x minus e power x, integration of x e power x, so plus c, throughout divide by e power x, so y equal to minus x plus 1 plus c into e power minus x. Or y plus x minus 1 minus c into e power minus x is equal to 0. So now combining these two, you get the general solution. The equation 1 means the given problem. There is, please check, 2y minus x square minus c into y plus x minus 1 minus c into e power minus x equal to 0. So this is the final answer, and it's time now. I think 11:20. So I'll give one more problem. Solve the equation xp square minus 2py plus x is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic in P. So P equal to minus B. So 2y plus or minus root of B square minus 4. A is x, C is x. So divided by 2a. So P equal to, P is dy by dx. Is equal to 2y plus or minus, take 2 commonly, square minus x square by x, or dy by dx equal to, you can cancel 2, so y plus or minus root of y square minus x square by x. So now here I don't have square, so it is under the root, but I don't have square. So how to proceed further?
We're squaring on both sides.
Mhm. Okay, that will not work.
So can we write y is equal to vx?
Okay, first before that you should check this is homogeneous. Okay, this equation is homogeneous. So actually you can see here this is homogeneous. The power is here also 1. So this is under the root, but even it is 2. Okay, but you can check it the condition f of tx comma ty. This is the condition. Homogeneous equation, the given differential equation is a homogeneous equation of degree n if f of tx comma ty equal to t power n into f of x comma y. This is true for every t in R. Again I'll repeat, f of x comma y is a homogeneous function of degree n if f of tx comma ty equal to t power n into f of x comma y. This is true for every t. So it take this is right hand side is f of x comma y. So instead of x, you can replace tx. Instead of y, you can replace ty. Okay. So you'll get t into again f of x, t or t square. Okay. Anything. Okay. So only thing is if it is possible to write something t power into f of x comma y, then we say that this is homogeneous function. So you can check here. This is ty, yeah. Ty plus or minus. This is root of t square y square minus t square x square by tx. So after simplification, you get t. That is just you'll get y plus or minus y square minus x square by x, because t gets cancelled. This is nothing but f of x comma y. That is a t power 0. T power 0. So that's why this function is homogeneous function of degree 0. So you can, I think some of you told that you can substitute y equal to vx. Now put y equal to vx. So this implies differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to v into 1 plus x into dv by dx. Okay, now you should substitute this one here. Where? Okay, dy by dx. I just rewrite this one. Dy by dx equal to I'm going to divide by x. So y by x, okay, plus or minus root of here y square by x square minus 1 square by x square minus 1. So I'm writing this equation, okay, this equation here. Now instead of dy by dx, e plus x into dv by dx. Y by x is what? V plus or minus root of y square by x square is v square minus 1. So you can cancel v and v. Now after cancelling v and v, we'll get dv divided by root of variable separable method. So v one side, x is another side, plus or minus dx by x. So now integrate, we'll get log of v plus root of v square minus 1 is equal to integration of root of x square minus a square is log of x plus root of x square minus a square. So this is equal to plus or minus log x plus log c. So here also there are two cases, plus log x, another one is minus log x. If it is plus log x, I'll write here. So log v plus root of v square minus 1 is equal to log x plus log c. So now replace v by y by x plus or minus root of y square by x square minus 1 minus log x equal to log c or log a minus log b. log of y plus root of y square minus x square divided by x. So here have x. So x divided by this x equal to log c. So log gets cancelled. So you get y plus root of y square minus x square divided by x square equal to c, or c into x square, y plus root of y square minus x square minus c x square equal to 0. Similarly, next case, minus log x. Log of p plus root of g square minus 1 equal to minus log x plus log c. So same procedure, log of y by x plus root of y square divided by x square minus 1 plus log x equal to log c. So log of y plus root of y square minus x square divided by x into this x equal to log c. So x gets cancelled. So y plus root of y square minus x square equal to c, or minus c equal to 0. So general solution of the given problem is y plus root of y square minus x square minus cx square into y plus root of y square minus x square minus c equal to 0. Okay, so this is the final answer. Now I will give some of the practice problem to you. Please note down and try to solve. So if you have any doubts, you can ask to me now. Solve p square minus 2py into tan x equal to y square. Answer is y into 1 minus sin x minus c into y into 1 plus sin x minus c equal to 0. Second problem, pq minus x square plus xy plus y square into p square, so x cube into y, x into y cube plus x square into y square p, this is x square minus x cube into y cube equal to 0. So So take this is something alpha. Okay, this is beta. Beta is xy. Gamma is y square. Okay. So and hence this is alpha beta. This is beta gamma. This beta gamma. This is alpha gamma. This is alpha beta gamma. So now this is our form PQ minus alpha plus beta plus gamma plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha plus alpha beta gamma. Okay, this is here P square, here P. Okay. So here this is the sum of the roots taken one at a time. Here some of the roots taken two at a time. This is a product of the roots. So and hence you know that the roots of these equations are P equal to alpha and P equal to beta and P equal to gamma. Or you can write this is P minus x square, this is P minus alpha into P minus beta into P minus gamma. Gamma is y square. So this is, from this we have dy by dx is equal to x square. From this dy by dx is equal to xy. From this we have dy by dx is equal to y square. So please check that. I just give the answer for each one. 3y minus x cube minus c equal to 0. For this one, y minus c into e power x square by 2 equal to 0. For this one, x plus 1 by y minus c equal to 0. So and then product of these three form a solution of the given form. Okay, solve e square minus e power x plus e power minus y to p plus e power x minus y equal to 0. And last problem. Okay, I'll try up to this and then I'll give the answer for this problem also and then you can check it. Please write. The answer for this problem is y minus e power x minus c into e power y minus x minus c equal to 0. Okay, so now I think now I finished the solve for p. So tomorrow I am planning to finish solve for x. Day after tomorrow I will finish solve for y, or solve for y, solve for x. So again, if you have enough time, okay, you can attempt. Otherwise, there is no problem. Okay, you can watch my video and you can ask doubts through WhatsApp, either in the group or personally. I am ready to explain to you. Okay, thank you for attending this session. So we will meet tomorrow. I will tell the time, tomorrow time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.